can't just ask somebody if they perchance.
Hello, ladies, gents, and jello molds that are marginally more terrifying than usual. And welcome to Zero Charisma. I am Frosty, your dungeon master. And I am joined today by 3 of our 4 lovely contestants. Yeah, that's these guys.
Hi! Hi, yeah. Xantilo, playing Craig. You should know that by now.
Yeah, if you
I'm
don't
Dennis,
know that,
no
if you don't know
surname.
that already, then get out of here. Shame on you. We don't want you.
No, please stay. We need the views.
I think there was one person that commented once. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that I'll be playing Dennis, and he has no surname.
Right. Sure.
Where am I? Who are you people?
Oh yeah, this is just somebody we kidnapped.
We needed a third. You can't just play with 2 players and a dungeon master.
Yeah, and we're down a Volti today, so.
You can.
Well, you can.
Doesn't
You can
work
do.
very
I mean,
well,
you can do a lot of things. You can play chess with 1 player. You can do a lot of things. But the best, only the best do it. I'm telling you, the best will play chess by themselves against themselves.
I have a 4-player chess set.
4 players?
Yep.
At least we're not talking about different dimensions. We're just adding another player.
Oh yeah, I desperately want to get 5D chess with multiverse time travel.
Oh, yes.
That's only online though, right? You
Psychological
can't have like
Yeah.
a board game of 5D.
5D chess though, that's the game where you have just as much chance of winning as a chess grandmaster does, because neither of you will have a clue what you're doing.
You'll never finish the game either. It's actually
My name is Hannah. I play Clove, Lavinia.
we're so good at staying on topic. Woo!
All right, and with that
Good
out
job
of the
sneaking
way,
that in there.
with that out of the way, let's play that intro cinematic. Woo.
Easiest thing to make.
Just so you know, we're back now.
Honey and
They didn't hear the setup. They only heard, yeah, it's the easiest thing to make.
I'm talking about babies.
Yeah, he's making a baby.
It takes 9 months, and I mean once it's incubated, there's like a low chance of You know what? Let's play the game.
Don't bury yourself in 18 minutes of warning.
That's true.
So, when last we left off, shoot, let me get some ambience going.
Oh yeah, Wave Echo Cave.
Calm music.
Vocal
Peacefully traveling. Let's go with that. When last we left off, the party set out from Phandelver and finally found the object of their search, the entrance to Wave Echo Cave, wherein they will find the lost mine of the Phandelver Pact, which supposedly houses a powerful forge known as the Forge of Spells. Upon making their way into the cave, they found the corpse of a dwarf, which they discerned to be Thardan Rockseeker, brother of Gundren and Nundro Rockseeker. He had been slain and left there. They looted his body, as they are wont to do, and then made their way further into the cave, coming to a series of tunnels wherein they found a large semi-transparent cube of gelatin, which attempted to dissolve them all and kill them.
And pain. Gelatin and pain.
They fended it off. Why did I like end the sentence at fended?
They fended.
They fended it off. They slew the cube, and that was basically where we left off.
Yeah.
So, suppose let me just activate the Wave Echo Cave map. As you you observers may have noticed, we actually have the players in the server today. So, we will have to wait for them to load into the map.
Don't worry, I'm at 93%. We're almost there.
Somehow still on the pen, apparently.
No, I need to find a good.
Oh, whoops.
No,
That's my
not-
bad.
What do you mean my
Yeah,
bad? Are
don't
you
worry.
purposely lagging the server out? What?
No, I think I had the pen still equipped.
Oh.
Yeah, but you having the pen equipped doesn't change me having the pen equipped.
Huh.
It's an individual thing. And
Gotcha.
oh, good, they can see it on there. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm
the draw
selecting
tool is
token
actually
controls right now.
quite helpful for y'all if you want to like identify like where you want. I mean, obviously you don't have access to it at this point, but like if you want to mark out where you want a wall of force or a wall of fire to be or whatever, it's helpful in that regard. But it also is a bit of an annoyance in that it means the players can just randomly draw all over my map.
We
Anyways,
wouldn't do that.
You
And just
all...
when you think the government wouldn't do that. Oh yes, they would.
What a good reference.
You all find yourselves here within Wave Echo Cave. The mostly discorporated body in quotation marks of a gelatinous cube on the ground beside you. What would you all like to do?
You think the dissolved cube?
Yeah, you slew it and it kind of discorporated.
Well, I don't want to mess with it. It can just sit there for a bit, think about what it did by existing.
It doesn't have a brain.
Can
Well,
I?
It can kind of sit there and consider.
Not think about what it did.
Not think about what it did, sure.
Can I
so-
like look at what was in there? Because weren't there like,
Oh yeah, there was
was
like
it,
people
armor and
stuff
weapons
in there, right?
and shit?
Yes. Most of the weapons that were within the gelatinous cube are so like rusted over and like partially like dissolved by the acid that they really would not be useful for much of anything. Like they probably wouldn't even fetch you much if you were to sell them. But you do find a handful of gold and silver pieces. You find 7 silver and 15 silver and 7 gold.
I wonder if like the acidity of a a gelatinous cube could actually clean coins,
Clove.
you know? Like maybe we
Would
should
you-
have like a farm of gelatinous cubes where we could like revitalize old rusty coins, you know?
Clove, would you like me to add those to your personal funds, or would you like those to go to the party funds?
I'll take like 5 gold for personal, and then everything else can go there because I have no money at all.
Alright, you have 21 gold pieces in your personal funds now.
Yippee!
Craig, that means 2 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces go to the party funds.
Are we tracking these through Google Docs still, or like through the server itself?
The server itself has your character sheets on it, which I have been keeping track of on there, but also I've made sure that your character sheet on the Google Doc is up to date for when we can't use the server. Although,
Gotcha.
I'm moving into an apartment next year instead of a university
Yay.
dorm, so I should be able to just use the server from here on out.
Oh yeah, it was just your university kind of block
Yeah, it
like
was the
big
university
usages
Wi-Fi.
of.
But anyways,
Gotcha.
Craig, I have added those to your Foundry character sheet funds, but
Excellent.
if you're keeping track of them on D&D Beyond, you'll
Excellent.
have to add them yourself.
No, I have no idea what we have.
Well, you're in
We only
Foundry,
check the
so you
party
can
funds
check
as
it.
soon as we walk into the store, not before. Alright, well, we came from behind us, right? Like kind of eastward, if north is up.
Yes. So,
Am I correct?
If you zoom out, you can see the areas you have explored so far. I think you can zoom out as a player. I don't think I have it set to lock
We
on.
can
Yeah,
only
but
see our own vision though.
Yeah,
Not
we
what we
can see
have
what
seen.
we can see.
Oh, right, because I forgot, because
Because it was
I was
it was
just
the
using the
spectator.
spectator account.
Mm-hmm.
Here, wait. Can you see through
can't even
this if I put this on the map?
Yeah, dark vision is a blessing. I'm so happy.
Can
But
you
even
can you see through the vision of this token that I've put on the map if you click on it
which token?
down here?
No.
No.
Shoot, hold on. Configure ownership. Oh, hold on.
We need another cinematic that just like has a technical
Now can you?
difficulties with our logo. Now I can see a lot less.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot, I
no.
didn't give it dark vision.
So
Vision range.
Work in progress. We almost got this.
I'm gonna close my window real quick. Be right back.
no.
Alright, there.
Ooh.
Now you
Yeah,
should
it
be able to
works.
see through it. Okay,
It
so
works.
I'm
That's
just gonna
okay.
quickly use this to travel around to all of the places that y'all have already seen.
Yeah, that works.
And just fill out your
Brain.
your fog of war.
So we've been there. We've been in those rooms in the
No.
bottom area.
The bottom area is where you came in.
Gotcha.
This
Alright, well
this
then I
room
think
right
we
here.
might be continuing northward. I
Yeah.
don't see why not, right?
To
I just wanted to
explain
make
to the
sure we weren't gonna
viewers-
backtrack for no reason.
To explain to the viewers, since they can currently see the fog of war thanks to the spectator account, the spectator account filled in all of its fog of war. But shoot, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I made a mistake. I should not have deleted a token that the spectator account was looking at. But
We're back.
there we go. But because they weren't on here with their player accounts, it didn't log the fog of war on their player accounts. So now you should be able to see all that you've explored.
I think we can.
So,
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Thank you, DM.
what would you like to do now?
Is
Have
Craig
we
thinking
gone
about just heading
upwards?
upward? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Craig, you're leading the party, right? You're first or no? What's the order?
Something like
Hmm.
That's just usually like our MO. It's like, alright, Craig, lead the way.
that.
Clove will probably just follow behind everyone, so.
Good. Someone needs to be picked off from behind.
control pepper.
Peek around here. Does this look like there's anything but rubble at the end of here?
I mean, you're welcome to investigate the rubble, but from where you're standing, it mostly just looks like rubble.
We'll get a little closer. Investigate.
Go ahead and make a
Each individual rock of the rubble was its own mimic.
perception check.
And
Yeah.
now you're surrounded.
Perception check if you're just looking at the rubble. Investigation check if you're like digging through it.
Yeah, we're not well. You know, it's the same apparently. 19.
Seems to just be rubble, but you do find a really cool looking rock. It's nice and smooth. It would make a good skipping stone.
Sweet. Pocket my skipping stone.
All right, let me just miscellaneous. I'm just quickly creating a skipping stone to add to your inventory.
Maybe you can attune to it. Maybe it's magical. You never know.
Magic skipping stone.
Skipping stone that always comes back.
Ooh, now
Skipping
that's a
stone
good
of
magic
returning.
item.
That'd be a fun little thing to have.
The boomer stone. Or the stonerang.
It only works when you pay. It has to bounce off water at least once, otherwise. It doesn't.
Like if you do a shit throw, like it just
Or if you,
flops.
if you throw it at a person, it doesn't return, but it only comes back if you throw it on water.
Well, there might be some caveat to that. What if there's enough blood on the person and it skips off of the person's blood on the person? You know?
I think we're
Well, what
getting a
ki-
bit too much into like the semantics of a
Yeah, it
hypothetical
doesn't make
magic
sense.
item.
Yeah.
I've added it to your Foundry character sheet, though. You have a skipping stone in your inventory now.
Sweet.
Let's find a way to get that
Okay.
enchanted later. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll just keep heading up, but there's nothing but rubble in that area, right? There's
Yeah.
no other place to go, right?
There's no other place to go in the upwards direction aside from this pathway, as far as you've seen.
Oh, I guess technically
But
there's more to
plenty
explore
of
on
other
our
ways to
right.
go. There's exploration on your right, and there was this area down here to explore.
Well, Zan...
So you've got 3
Craig?
directions at this point. You can
What do you suggest?
you can look around the halls that the gelatinous cube was roaming. You can
Say
go
we can do
upwards.
that.
I feel like he cleared out most of it for us.
Yeah, I mean the floors.
just about
the
as
floors
wide
in
as,
those
like, the-
hallways are extremely clean. Like there's like no dust or like miscellaneous pebbles or whatever aside from in the piles of rubble.
Yeah, and from the inside of, or the like from what's left of him, or them. I actually we didn't ask, but from what's left of them, it looks like
It.
all the people
is
that
the
were
pro-
there
correct
are
pronoun.
no longer there. So
Where is? Do we have a token for Xeon?
Yes. I forgot. I don't think I actually gave you ownership of his token. Let me.
the government
Oh, no, I
owns
did.
everything.
It's just because
Oh,
he's
good.
invisible right now. Probably. But he's right here.
Probably.
Oh, okay. That makes
Probably.
sense. Yeah.
I hope
Okay.
he's invisible. I hope he's there.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna have Xeon go to the right and check out.
Are you able to see through his
Area?
eyes?
Yes. If I have him selected, I can.
Okay, cool.
Or I should say if you have.
You should
him
be able to
selected.
move him as well, actually. With like, yep.
Okay. There we
There
go.
we go.
Cool. Yep.
Going through, he finds it's kind of a maze of tunnels. It seems.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's definitely gonna get lost and like circle the same area here like 3 or 4 times.
Xeon, stop
think-
circling.
He thinks he knows where he's going. Mm.
There's a
Stairs.
staircase going up there.
Oh, nice.
Is there, like, does it go up, or is there, like, a door or something?
It goes up about 10 feet. The reason it's blocking off is just because I have
Different height?
configured the stairs to adjust based on whether you're going up them. See?
Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. So he'll come. Let's go about here.
I'd like you to make a perception check for him. Or wait, no, never mind. What is his passive perception?
10.
10. He does not see anything, really, aside from some...
Thanks for scaring us, TM.
The cavern that he comes into is divided into 3... Hold on. Give me one moment. Your view is inaccurate here. Let me just... There we go. The cavern is divided into 3 sections. High ledges at either end, and then a lower section in the middle, with carved stone stairs leading between the sections. The middle section has 2 large tables, along with a pair of old braziers. They are currently unlit, but there's still some old material in them that could probably be lit. Then over... Oh shoot, it's not letting you see over this. Hold on, let me just... Whoop. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Nope.
Wall height 5. Wall height 5. There we go. Over on this side, there is a smaller table. And then spread throughout the chamber are the skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors. Some seemingly human and, like, gnomish and dwarvish. Some of them with, like, orcish tusks. Which you gather were likely the invading force.
Okay. So, I suspect he reports that back to me telepathically.
Yep. Gosh, I just love that the only person in the party that doesn't have dark vision isn't here. Because the only person in the party that doesn't have dark vision is Elmer. So, like, you've got this massive, like, dark dungeon that you should need light sources for, but all of you have dark vision.
Skill issue.
No, skill solution.
That's why he's in the hospital.
Alright, well, take him to the room. Away.
A door.
He'll listen into the door, see if he hears anything.
Listening at the door. Make a perception check.
Ooh.
With Xion's perception, which is a plus
his
0.
Plus 0. His perception is horrible, but my rolls are not. It's a 19.
19. You hear the occasional, like, shift of, like, of, like, something moving in there, and you hear what sounds like something hard being chewed on, just like...
Cool. Okay.
That is about all you hear.
Alright, job done. Big empty room and something eating rocks or bones or something.
Oh.
Something's eating something.
Ooh, I'm gnawing on that bone right now.
Yeah, well, fuck that. Maybe go the other way?
Yeah, sure. Looks to be
Let him
some-
eat, you know? Let him eat.
Oh.
Let the...
Let them be. Let them be.
Are we in agreement? Do we want to go, like, the other way, or what are we thinking?
Like
Yeah.
around?
I'm thinking just up. We haven't explored up towards the lake area above
so
us.
the areas
pool
that
of
you
water.
have, there is door, there is here, and there is big room, and there is up.
I'm just thinking up at least. It might be a dead end. I'm just, you know, I want to check it out.
Yeah, we can go up.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Give it that Clove.
Yep.
Cool, yeah.
Where is?
I'll go second or first. I don't really care.
All right.
I'll
Let me
just
just
press-
send
Whoever's
send
closest.
the unseen servant up.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, Oh, actually no, never mind. Alright, Xeon is following behind. Dennis, you know you can control your own character token right now, right?
No. It just lags.
Alright, send Pepper up. There we go. Unseen
I
servant
wish
is
there's some
just...
stairs over there.
Yes, coming into this chamber, I'm gonna pause it so that y'all stop moving while I describe it. Much of this cavern is taken up by a still pool of water, which is very dark and murky. You can see only a few inches below the surface at most. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from pale mussels, it seems. And there is a fishy odor hanging in the air. A set of steps climbs up to the east, and a sluggish stream flows from the pool in the cave upwards through a little tunnel to the northeast.
Gotcha. I mean, we can either go up the stairs, or we can go to the bone chomping noises.
Or you can go for a
Does-
swim.
Does the water here sound like
Dennis is gonna
it's-
hop in the water.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants to see what's going on down here. He's walking
Alright.
this way.
Dennis begins to wade into the
water.
murky water.
I love that
is anybody
song.
else doing anything as he does?
I will
I was
watch
trying to.
concerningly.
I mean, is there? I thought this is a dead end for real, all the way back here.
No. It is the stream leads into a tunnel, but I was seeing
Oh.
if anybody else is doing anything while you're walking in, or if you're...
I was trying to see if the sound we hear is coming from here, or if there's like we can tell where the water's coming from.
Make an insight check. It's not very difficult, but...
I will also.
Yeah, well, I'm not very insightful.
That's okay.
What'd you get?
That's 4.
I mean, this
Would I
is
be able
water,
to
and
make
you're hearing the
that?
sound of water. It might be. You don't know that it is, but you don't know that it's not. As for Clove, what did you roll?
18.
18.
Do I feel my
Yes.
skin melting off my body or anything weird like that? Like, am I chilling?
Not yet.
Nah, cool. Thank you.
You're
Not
welcome.
yet.
Good
His
to know.
skin is melting, or not yet. He's chilling.
Both, honestly.
Not yet.
Clove. Well, Craig doesn't seem to be picking up on it. This pool of water is largely still, aside from the little stream that's flowing out.
Gotcha.
This is not what is making the echoing wave sounds that give the cave
Gotcha.
its name. Meanwhile, as you stand there watching Dennis wade through the water, Dennis, as you start to make your way up into the tunnel, let me look at some things and some stuff here.
No way he's pulling up a random encounter table. I'm gonna get so mad.
No, I am not.
Okay, good.
He would never do that.
Yeah. What?
Let's
He's like,
see. At advantage, because hiding, because you can't really see through the murky water. By the way,
oh,
as
of course they're hiding
as
wherever
you
they are.
as you wade into the water, it does seem to get deeper as it goes a bit further, but it's
Can I
from
stand
where
still?
you're currently at. It's like up to your waist.
Okay, good.
So it
Because
is
I'm not gonna go
difficult
further than like
terrain.
my chest.
It is difficult terrain. As you are wading through, what's your armor class?
Not high.
No.
Like 13 or
16.
something. Let me check.
16. You got the new armor,
Oh.
remember?
I forgot.
However, that is still going to hit. As you feel something huge just start to wrap around you, underneath the water.
Guys?
You
It's
take
again.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
And you are
Somebody had to find out what was in this water.
grappled by the giant constrictor snake that comes
No.
up from under the water. As you all watching him just see this giant snake head emerge from under the water as the rest of it like coils around him.
Oh, no.
I'd like you all to roll
Okay.
initiative, please.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Let
Okay.
me
Okay, that's a decent roll. I'll take it.
toggle your combat states. What was this unseen servant's name again?
I don't remember what this one was.
Alright. Well, he'll probably be dead before too long anyways.
That's what he's here for. It's fine.
Alright. Here, let me just roll Pepper's initiative. There we go. Craig, what did you get?
10.
Actually, here, let me roll all of them. There we go.
Oh,
Because
what?
that makes it easier to update them. Craig got a 10. Update, which means Athena also has a 10. And the Unseen Servant also has a 10. Clove, what did you get?
15.
15. And Dennis?
11.
11. Now, you are surprised. But I will say that the attack that it made on you counts as the surprise round.
Gotcha.
Thank you for not insta-killing me.
Yeah, that would be like, you're surprised. Guess what? You don't get to do anything for like 3 rounds. I'm gonna move Xeon to Craig's point in the initiative order, actually. So let's go back up to the top. Clove, you have the top of the round.
Alright. I guess after watching Dennis just start wading into the water and then this massive snake pop up, she'll probably scoot a bit closer to the water just so she can aim her wand and cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're one of those warlocks, huh?
For chance. You don't have Eldritch Blast, right?
No, he does
I'm
not.
gonna.
Alright, go ahead
No.
and roll your attack.
Does a 19 hit?
19?
I used to min-max back in the day.
19 does
Nice.
indeed hit.
That's not even min-maxing as a warlock. That's just being a decent human being. Or
You
whatever
mean being a
race you
smart?
decide to be.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah,
I
but
was just like,
these
it's too
days,
basic.
These days, he literally will like ask me, "Hey, can I actually lower this stat? I don't want it to be that high for this character."
Because it's more fun to have challenges for
So,
sure.
19.
Now sometimes
will
I give
indeed
myself
hit.
too many challenges because I'm already a
Yep.
challenging person.
And I rolled a 12 attack.
12
shit.
for
12 force damage.
That
12
hits.
points
That
of
must
force
hit.
damage. 12 points of force damage. Alright, shabam.
Have you
And
upgraded
then-
any of your Eldritch stuff yet? Like your blast?
Yeah, she
I would
has.
love it. She has to if she's doing 12 damage.
Agonizing Blast, which means that she adds Charisma to the damage.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna move back.
As you just bring your wand
Pop
up
shot.
right into the snake. Pepper. Pepper has.
I'm gonna charge into battle and try to distract it so that Dennis doesn't get hurt at all.
Let's see.
Oh, how nice of you, Pepper.
I don't think she
Pepper-
can get to it if she dashes. She
Pepper's
is.
speed
Yeah,
is.
I know you're right. 25
What?
movement
No,
speed.
it's 30
Pepper's
now.
speed
She's
is
got her
30
boots.
feet with her
Oh,
boots. And
yes!
she can jump 3 times the normal distance. Though she
Oh,
can't jump
that's actually
further than
nice.
her remaining movement would allow. So she can
Gotcha.
still only jump a maximum of 60 feet with a dash. But let's see.
I like how that technically means like you can like decide to jump something, and if your movement ends, you're technically just floating in the air until like the next round, where your movement can continue.
Alright, she has enough movement that if she dashes,
So real.
she can get to here by going around the water line at first. So she's gonna do that, and then she is going to... She'll rage.
If she jumps a little bit, can she like get around some of the water so it's not difficult to rain?
Are you-
Well, I just had her walk around the water because she has to dash either way to get there. So
I feel like you gotta roleplay how we would actually roleplay Pepper. I never see her rage. This is the
that's
first time.
true. No, she's been raging more.
Okay, that's good.
Of late, you've just been.
She
missing
was new to
sessions.
Barbarian when she started, right? I don't think
Yeah,
she ever played one before.
Yeah.
I love in her introduction with the fight, with the like pit fight. I think I'll wait till the second round to rage.
Well, you gotta sparingly use them. You know, you only get like 2 or 3 a day.
All right, that's gonna be Pepper's turn. Giant constrictor snake is grappling. Dennis. Speaking of, Dennis is.
Speaking of, Dennis, how much damage are you gonna take?
Grappled and restrained. There we go.
Squeeze.
And that means that it has advantage on its attacks against you because you are.
I don't even see how it
Restrained.
could miss realistically, but I hope it does.
Well, you could like
It's more of
hold
a-
your sword up in front of its like mouth
Yeah, well,
to
or if it's trying to
deter it from
squeeze you,
biting.
if you like flex at the right time so it can't squeeze as tight.
Sure, yeah. Dennis is not a flexor though.
So it is going to. Can it
kill
constrict
me.
a creature that it's already grappling? I think.
Yeah.
I don't see what that makes the most sense actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
basically what I was explaining.
but
Is it just tries to
it's-
tighten, but if you like
it's just
wiggle
weird
around,
it's just weird that like, why would it use its bite attack in like any situation really?
Because you
like,
can't constrict
maybe-
two. Maybe you can't do
maybe-
constrict two at the
Yeah,
same
but it
time.
doesn't
or
have
something.
multi-attack. But maybe if it's like fighting a creature that's too big to constrict or something. But anyways, it's
Yeah.
gonna keep constricting you, Dennis.
It makes sense. I
yeah,
would
so
do
or
the
if it's
same.
not
way it-
worried about who it's constricted, it can bite someone.
The way it
else.
could miss with
True.
this is just you flexing strong enough to hold it back. But
Never gonna
it
happen.
doesn't miss because that's a natural 20.
Yeah. Just do I survive or not? I have like 15 hit
How-
points.
Remains to be seen.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, okay.
Yeah, I don't want him to die yet.
Okay, so that's just that's a hit but not a crit. I need to re-roll the damage.
Yay! Thank you. Imagine it still does like an insane amount of damage, and I'm just downed.
8 points of
Nice.
bludgeoning damage. I rolled low. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Oh my
on
god!
D8.
Thank you for rolling low.
I'm going to give him advantage as well.
All right, Dennis, you have advantage on the next roll you make.
Nice. Thank
Um,
you. You know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be fucking not being constricted anymore.
And here, Craig, did you mark off the spell slot?
Yes.
All right.
Can I like roll to both be ungrappled and restrained at the same time?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's a
you're
single
restrained
effect,
while
awesome.
you're grappled.
Okay.
But it's a DC 16 to escape, either dexterity or strength.
What dex?
Speaking of, it is your turn.
All right.
You can use your action to try and escape.
I will.
All right.
I'm going to. Alright, you ready?
Neither of your scores are very high, but I assume you're gonna go dexterity.
Oh my god.
That's not enough.
Oh
So you're just like
God.
pushing against this thing, but it's not relenting.
I'm imbued with some magic. I like am trying with
Oh, wait,
all my
wait.
might, and I'm like. Ugh.
Oh, and that was with your advantage. Wow.
Yes, I added advantage. I did the roll right. Like, thank you for helping, but Dennis is unhelpable. He's actually just incapable of being useful. It's Zenon's turn, or however you pronounce his name.
Xeon, the
Xeon.
closet. Well, technically,
When did we meet him?
It's
Was I here last time?
He was originally Glassstaff's familiar. Craig copied down the spell from Glassstaff's spellbook.
Nice.
It's technically Craig's turn, plus his entourage.
Craig and entourage.
Craig and co. So, Craig, what would you like to do?
I'll move up a little bit.
Just kill this fucker. I'll get out of it eventually.
You and Pepper only see things in black and white because of your dark vision.
Yeah. Not as fancy as these warlocks with the patrons, but it's fine. We're just gonna. I think we'll just Ray of Frost for now. Do we?
Oh, I just realized. I had not a great music selection. There we go. For the situation. Ray of Frost? You say?
I think so. Yeah, we'll start with that.
Alright. 1d8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 feet if it hits.
That's probably not gonna hit. That's a whole freaking. What we got? Plus, yeah, that's a 9.
9 will not hit.
We are not rolling super well for attack stuff today.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Misty Step is your only bonus action spell.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
You can rage.
I could.
And get rid of your spell casting. Alright, Xeon?
The whole good is doing me. Xeon sees something big enough to swallow him in one bite, and he's just gonna stay the fuck back.
Hold on. There we go. He is still invisible. Athena.
Athena. What are we gonna have? Distance wise here. Not great. So she's just gonna. Why is that so much farther?
Diagonal measurement. It goes 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, alternating.
Yeah,
And
no, but it goes from 50. That's like. I don't like the
it's
path
changing
it's taking.
path.
Yeah.
You can, if you want a more accurate measurement, you can grab the measurement markers from the measurement controls thing and place one of those down. If you hold shift, it gets even more precise, but that'll give you a much more accurate measurement because Athena is flying, so she's not worrying as much about land coverage.
It's closer than she'd like to be, but that's okay. She's gonna go and help Dennis.
All right. Technically, she can't reach him with her, can she? Hold on.
She's got 60 feet.
Yeah. I need to check the measurement controls one. Yes, she can reach him by the measurement controls one. It was just by the other ruler that she couldn't. So yeah. She can fly up there and help him. So Dennis, you have advantage on your next D20 roll. And Unseen Servant, whose name has been forgotten.
God damn it. He's... no, I didn't tell him to do anything, so he's just gonna chill.
Alright. Back to the top of the round. Clove. You're up.
Alright. I had an idea in mind, but I realized that this is not a humanoid, so I won't be able to do that. I will go 5, 10,
Oh.
15.
That's not very nice to say about Dennis.
25. I'm not talking
Bruh.
about Dennis. Alright.
Easily misstrued for me though.
I'll use all my movement to scoot up next to Craig. And I think I'm just gonna blast it again.
Alright. Go ahead and roll to blast. Hit.
Oof. 15?
15 will hit.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
It's big. It's a big target.
5 damage.
5 damage. Better than 0.
Rolled a 1.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I think I'm good.
Alrighty. Then up next is Pepper, who is going to... I just have her in a normal rage because I haven't made any updates to Frenzy to balance it, to rebalance it yet. But she is going to Reckless Attack anyways. She gets 1 attack. So she's going to attack with her Blood Sword. At advantage. Somebody's honking the horn outside my house. What in the... Alright, let's see. I mean, it hits, but, that's the same roll both times with an 8. Still hits, though. So... She's wielding it with 2 hands, so it's versatile damage. 7 points of damage. Not great, but not terrible. Wait, hold on. Why did it not add the rest of her modifiers? It didn't add her... I see the problem. Okay. Well, it's 7 damage, but it's actually +2 plus her strength modifier, so it's actually 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. There we go. That's better.
That's a lot better.
Bam. I'm just gonna move her a little bit closer. There we go. It's the snake's turn. Dennis seems to be less of a threat at this point, so it is going to release Dennis, and it's going to attempt to constrict Pepper.
Shit.
Well, it didn't actually have advantage, so I shouldn't have been rolling with advantage, but either way I rolled 2 1s.
I mean, technically, no, she's reckless, so...
Oh yeah, no. Well, either way, I rolled 2 1s, so,
Doesn't change the fact.
Unfortunate.
it just releases Dennis and then utterly fails to constrict Pepper. Dennis, you're up. And you're
Pepper's more
free.
like small and tiny, so
Yeah.
makes sense. I'm gonna attack him. He made me mad. I will be attacking him with Basil, and it is being two-handed.
Alright, are you using any of, like, your Hexblade's Curse or anything?
Let me check. real quick.
Hexblade's
I mean,
Curse.
I might as well just use
You
the
gain a
free
bonus
one.
to damage rolls. You roll a crit on a 19 or 20, and if it dies, you regain hit points.
I'm not gonna use
to...
Hexblade's Curse because I use it like once per short rest. So
Yeah, but you know,
I'm
you're at 7
gonna-
health, and if you curse it, then you'll heal 9 hit points and go back up to 16.
that is true, actually. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, cursing it. There we go. I'm marking off the usage of it.
Bonus to
Marking
damage
this thing
rolls,
as
right?
Cursed. Yes. So you get a +2 to your damage rolls in addition to your. You already get to use charisma for it anyways, so yeah, but a +2 bonus to the damage roll, which you can add as a situational bonus when you roll the damage if you hit. But first
sure.
you have to roll to hit.
I am going to roll to hit. I believe it is +7.
It is indeed +7. Should automatically add that for you.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
Yep, that is a crit, because you get a crit on a 19 or 20 with
Yep.
Hexblade's Curse. So
Hell yeah.
you can click the
1D.
critical hit button for the damage if you want to. If you click on the icon of Basil like this, you can send it into the
Yes.
chat. Oh, I don't think you guys can actually see that because I did it as a DM.
Yeah, but you're saying I open my inventory.
Yeah, if you open your
which
inventory and
is
click
there a
on-
button, like, is there a hotkey to press that, or where do I find that?
Well, if you go into your inventory and click on the icon of it, then you can do that. But also, if you want, you can grab it and drag it down to the hotbar at the bottom of the screen, and then you can just use a number to send it into chat. Why did you send
just
it 4 times?
And I just press attack for damage.
Well, no, you already rolled the attack, but you press versatile, because you're wielding it with 2 hands, and then you press critical hit, and +2 in the situational bonus.
A lot of different things. Oh my god.
10 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1, 26 points of damage.
Stop constricting people, you stupid bully!
Hold on. This is gonna be fun. Watch this number. Look at that. Bam! It's not quite enough to kill it, but the thing is looking extremely rough.
I'm surprised.
It's not happy. Anything else you'd like
It's
to do
like
on
I
your
let
turn?
this guy go and he immediately does this to me. This is the thanks I get. Let's see
Anything
what
else you'd like
Xeon,
to do
Craig,
on
and
your turn?
Athena can do. That's my turn.
Alright. Craig and Xeon and Athena and your unseen servant.
Oh my god, yeah, 4.
Craig has an entire entourage.
There are 8 people in this combat. 4 of them are Craig.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Oh wait a minute.
Well, the
Well, I
unseen
guess
servant is basically useless in combat, except to
Could-
act as
could be
like,
attacked.
a body shield.
Yeah.
And it's invisible, so it can only act as a body shield if it gets directly in the way and blocks.
True.
Well,
Covered in
I'm gonna try Ray of Frost again. See if we can finish it.
Ray of Frost, go ahead and roll to hit.
Back! 11!
That just barely misses.
Stupid snake! I hate snakes.
Too slippery.
Yeah.
Anything Xeon's gonna do?
No, he still doesn't want to get eaten.
Anything else Craig's gonna do?
Just very angrily pick up a not good skipping stone and just throw it at the water.
Roll a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Sweet. Oh, fuck you, dice. Slide up, and it's a 15.
I mean, not bad. It skips like 1.5 times.
Which just makes it matter because he was just trying to throw it in to like make a splash, and it fucking skipped. He's like, God damn it!
Clove gives a very concerned and awkward thumbs up to him.
Athena.
Make sure the rabbit boy doesn't die. So,
All right, so help
Bruh.
action on Dennis again.
yeah, she'll help. Yeah, she'll help, and then she's gonna fly away this time. She doesn't need to stay there.
She just flies into the wall.
There's a little perch she found there.
Unseen servant. I think it was Frank, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I still haven't told him to do anything.
Do,
I forgot he's there.
Do.
Starts doing a little dance.
Clove.
Alright, she's gonna...
The unseen servant is he's just doing like the Digital Circus episode 2 background animations.
That is so specific, and I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so funny. She'll just scoot up a little bit, and then do the good ol'... She's just like, I don't want this dude to die, so she's just gonna kind of like shaky, holding her wand up and revving up an Eldritch Blast. 16.
16 will hit. I'm gonna be honest, you don't have to roll damage.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, a 1 on the die would have done it.
Oh, nice. Dead.
How do you want to do this?
Woo! I guess after watching Craig get really mad that he missed his Ray of Frost, she'll just give the awkward thumbs up, and then run up just slightly, then point her wand, and then just a bunch of Eldritch energy blast from it, and then she kind of wants to immediately go into the water to pull out both Pepper and attempt to pull out Dennis.
Alright. Well then let me hit the end combat thing. No, this is very disappointing because there is a button I can click that just sends it into chat and you all can click on the individual buttons to claim your XP. But last time I did that, it, like, glitched out and lagged the server something fierce. Do we want to try it again?
Sure.
Yeah,
If it lags out the server, like, then we just
Close the
never
server,
use it
reopen
again.
it?
Then we all level
Yeah.
up.
Alright. So that's been sent into the chat. You can click the little add button to claim your XP.
Ooh.
Hey, it doesn't
Think it
seem to have
worked.
lagged
It didn't
out the
lag out.
server. Woo! And it's so much more fun that way than just automatically assigning.
Do I heal or anything from that?
Yes, you heal 9 hit points. You are back up to 16. Bam.
Nice, classic.
Here, I'm gonna delete the Constrictor Snake token. Normally I like to leave the bodies there, but there's a fair amount of tokens on this map, which makes it... the more tokens there are, the slower it runs. So,
Gotcha.
with that snake defeated, is there anything you would like to do? Now that the waters are
once-
unguarded.
Craig just kind of stares at Dennis.
I
I was going
So-
to try to see if there was anything living in here.
Well, lucky for you, we found it out. Thanks to me.
Is Dennis still in the water, or did everyone get out?
Dennis is still in the water, but he is going to get out.
Alright. Once... both
Is
Pepper
that a
and
dead
Dennis
end
get
over
out-
there, by the way?
No, it's like a tunnel. You have to... So...
Oh, let me go
you
into
can
it
go
and
through
inspect
but you
it.
have to, like, swim through it,
Oh.
like, under the water.
Well, let me swim through. I'll be back, checking something out. I'm gonna start swimming.
Okay.
DM, take me where I need to go. I can't see. Oh, there we
Clove
go.
just looks back at Craig and just like confused, like, is this safe?
You swim through, until you come to about here where it starts to open up again. I'd like you to make a stealth check for me.
Oh shit. I can always swim away if they see me.
You will be swimming against the stream, though.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
As you come to this, this,
Womp womp.
this is like, this cavern, there's a wide rift on the eastern side, You see a couple of paths leading off that are level with where you currently are at, but there's the rift kind of in between. And the stream, like, pours down into it. There, along the western edge of the rift, there are several, like, ropes secured to iron stakes that lead down to the floor.
Also, do these people in here see me?
There are several bugbears working around here. These two are standing guard, and you hear the sounds of more working down in the thing. As you come through, one of the bugbears just hears your, like, splashing through the tunnel and turns. Hey!
As soon as he turns, I'm casting darkness on myself and trying to swim away.
Alright. Darkness. Cast spell
There's a
right
spear
where you
around
currently
me.
are.
Yeah.
Right there. So, let me just grab my, my darkness.
And then do I have to roll to try to swim away, or...
Hold on.
If it's strength, fuck me. If it's dex, fuck me.
Darkness.
I have a bad character.
There we go. So. Yes, I would like you to roll an athletics check to try to swim back upstream.
Of course, athletics, my favorite.
Hey!
Nat, let's go.
So you just swim your way back up the stream, orb of darkness covering your escape. You all see Dennis just rapidly emerge from the tunnel that he swam through.
Yep, nothing to see there. Huge room. Pretty empty. So, do you guys want to go somewhere else, maybe? Make a different route?
So while he's doing that, I was sending whatever the fuck his name is into the water to see if he could find anything interesting.
Alright, let me quickly look.
He
at
doesn't have a name. He's
his-
invisible serpent.
No,
Serpent, right?
Zeond, I think he's talking about.
Oh, Zeond.
No, Xeon's has to breathe. My servant
Oh,
does not.
I see. I mean, Zeond does have a toad form that he can shapeshift into, but, Unseen Servant, you're having it just look through the water in search of just anything?
Anything interesting.
Alright, let me look.
Don't worry about that orb of darkness. I don't know where that came from.
While all of that's happening, can I cast a prestidigitation? Oh my god.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigit.
It's a tough word.
That one. On Pepper. To dry her off.
Alright. The Unseen Servant begins exploring the water. Make an investigation check with advantage, because it's not constrained by human senses.
17, I guess. I don't know if he has stats other than strength.
Let's see. So, 17. Let me look at the details of Unseen Servant. Interact with an object. It doesn't have any limitations on what the object can really be. So, after exploring for a while, you just see it well, you don't see it, but you just see, like, seemingly being dragged from under the waves, just this skeleton that is peppered with arrows, just being pulled out of the water and dropped on the shore beside you.
Yeah. What'd you find there?
The skeleton is wearing old, ratty, like, mostly worn away, what appear to be wizard's robes. has several arrows lodged in it.
Does the wizard's robes have pockets?
You start to look over the wizard. It, shoot, I just realized. Hold on, give me 1 second. The wizard, first of all, looking him over, he is wearing, 3 rings, 3 gold rings with jewels set into them. I assume you're going to pocket those.
Yep.
Right, let me drag them into your inventory. A 1, a 2, 3 jeweled gold rings. And also looking through, the pockets seem to be worn away, but clutched in the fingers of one hand, like kind of lodged between a couple of them to hold it in place on the skeleton. There is what appears to be a wand. Oh, you've got to be... Okay. You don't have to be kidding me. Never mind. I was going to say you've got to be kidding me, but then I realized I was being stupid. What appears to be a wand. It is, like... It's a little, like, metal wand with, like, ridges going up it. Near the top it kind of has a couple of thorns poking out as if from a thorned flower. And then the charm at the top is just this, like, sharp, like, bluish gem carved into a sort of abstract shape. You can make an Arcana check to see if you recognize this style of magical item.
That's a 19.
19. You do recognize this style of magical item. Wands made in this fashion tend to be wands of magic missile.
Sweet. Huh, well, this will certainly come in handy. I think about this time I'm looking up and seeing Dennis swimming back, like, what did you do?
Nothing. I was just scouting and nothing there, nothing to see.
I've added the wand of magic missiles to your character sheet.
Sweet.
Does that have unlimited uses?
What?
Not quite. It has a recharge.
It
Oh,
has
that's
7
fine.
charges, and then it regains them at the start of each day. If you use them all up, then the wand has a chance of just being destroyed.
Well, what's our next move? Where are we gonna go?
Do I hear anything coming from the tunnel he just came from?
Make a perception check.
No. Yeah, I see you trying to listen closer. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
That's a 10.
Dead end. It's a dead end.
Tan. You don't really hear anything over the sound of the water flowing into there. What am I hearing?
Something from Dennis, I think?
Sorry, my door was open. I just closed it.
You don't hear anything, but given Dennis's current body language, you gather he probably did something very stupid.
Should we be worried?
Usually. Don't see why now would be any different. I think we should just maybe tootle on up those stairs, go the opposite direction, or just go anywhere but
And
the
as
dead
you
end
say
back
that,
there.
Suddenly, at the top of the stairs, a bugbear comes into view. Hey! And then he starts to come down and sees there are way more of you than there are of him. Oh shit. What'd you like to do?
We just got a free round on this guy. Let's wallop him.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna try out the new wand. Yeah, we're gonna
How many
throw
charges?
let's see.
If we get a round before we roll, I'll also cast something on him.
Let's do 4 charges. Why the fuck not?
4 charges.
Well,
4, 5.
Bam. So that is casting it at 5th level.
No, just 4th level. 4th one.
Well, no, because 1 charge is... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I'm thinking of it like a necklace of fireballs, sort of.
So that's 18 points of damage.
8.
and can I cast Mind Sliver on him?
Okay. First of all, you just bring the wand around and... Mind Sliver is an intelligence save.
Yep.
Your DC is... higher than that. Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Plus, what is it? My charisma, which is... I had my charisma bonus, right?
No.
No. I did -1. Ignore that.
2.
It's just,
points
it's
of
a 2,
damage.
not a 1.
Clove, are you doing anything?
Real.
Yeah.
Are you muted? On accident?
No, not on Discord side. She should be back in a few minutes. About 8 minutes ago.
Well, what
Well,
do you, I mean,
in
I
that
guess
case,
Clove would do...
Pepper is going to pull out one of her 2 hand axes and throw it at this guy.
This poor
Nice.
guy. Like, what are you doing? Oh, the thing.
He's got a headache, he got shot with like
Yeah,
20
that's gonna hit.
rockets. He's getting a hand axe thrown at his face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
ain't doing
she
well.
just throws that and it just...
Oh my god.
I just applied damage. Why did it not mark him as dead?
Dennis is gonna walk up to his body, drag it away, and just like bring it out of view from the stairs
Why
so
is
the
it not
next person
marking him
has
as
to come
dead?
down and check.
What the heck? There. Where are you dragging the body to?
Just straight off to the side towards like us. Maybe into the river.
Into the...
The lake.
Yeah.
The water.
Bam.
Body of water.
just thrown in. One moment.
And then maybe we just all stay a little quiet, see what happens. Did anyone get like a good listen of his voice? Can we do an impression of him to like call someone else down? There's a... Is it Kenku? Who's the one that...
You heard him say, "Hey!"
Yeah.
And that's about it.
He sounds like the Lego City guy.
Yes, kind of.
Hey! A man has fallen into the river at Lego City.
So, what is your course of action? You're guessing probably people will come looking for him if he doesn't return particularly quickly.
I'm gonna send Xeon invisibly up the stairs.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He goes up.
But I gotta move the map. Ah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh boy.
You see what appears to be part of a sphere of darkness. And
Wonder where that came from.
you see a bugbear like looking around confusedly and like getting his weapon ready. You also see a drow standing watching over the bugbears and looking very upset by the intrusion.
Yep, fair,
If
fair,
he is
fair.
not back in 1 minute, handle it. Yes, sir. What would you like to do?
Xeon tells Craig, "They're sending someone else in a minute."
Alright.
And he's just gonna chill out up here.
And at this point, the drow, like, starts to walk out of the room up a corridor up to the north. So, what do you all do?
Well, do you want to wait in here and see if someone else comes to check on that guy who went missing, or do you think that we're gonna get attacked by all three of them if we stay in here? Or... Oh, Dennis gonna stop bullshitting. Oh, there were, I saw 4 or 5, bugbears. Wait, are these bugbears or hobgoblins or what are they?
Bugbears.
I saw
Fucking
4 or
racist.
5 bugbears. Dude, they're all the same. In the other room, 2 of them were standing guard and 2 of them were working on something, so I don't know. Maybe we could sneak back in through the river. I have a sphere of darkness up that should be up for about 7 more minutes. I don't know. I'm bad at keeping track of time. And if we
Xeon's
don't want to
keeping
do
an
that,
eye
we
on
can just
them.
go somewhere else.
So Xeon is keeping an eye on them right now, so he can let us know if they start moving.
So we could leave Xeon in the sphere area of darkness while we head up the stairs that has just been cleared by this now dead bugbear.
I suspect if they're coming, they're probably coming from the stairs like they did before.
What if Xeon made noise? Can Xeon make noise? Or not Xeon. Can your unseen servant make noise in that orb of darkness to make it seem like we're coming through the orb of darkness while we sneak up through the stairs?
He has no mouth and therefore cannot scream.
What a great reference, by the way. Maybe... Dennis is gonna die if he is a dumbass one more time. He's pushing his luck. Maybe somebody could be in the orb of darkness to create a distraction while the rest of us sneak up the stairs.
I do
Or-
have double sight. So
Yeah.
I think I'd be able to transfer.
Well, what's your armor class and hit points right now? Before like we...
13 and 30.
Yeah, no.
Also, I'm sorry, I'll be right back again.
You're good. Because if that character got trapped with 3 bugbears and 1v3, that wouldn't be good. We could just
in the darkness, they can't see you.
yeah, we could just all head through my orb of darkness then. And I
Makes
could
sense
see.
for the 2 of you because you can see. The rest
Okay,
of
then
us
yeah,
cannot.
we could. You and Clove, or not? Sorry, you and Peppa can go up the stairs then quietly while me and Clove head through my orb of darkness, and then you can take your little familiars and such, of course. Maybe scout ahead. I don't know. I don't
At
know.
this point, Xeon sees
Dennis
that
is-
the bugbears that were working down below are now like climbing up the.
All right. Well then, let's just say that Clove says yes, and me and Clove go to the orb of darkness.
As you do that, Craig's like, they're all coming this way. There's no sense in going that direction.
The flank.
I saw how slowly you move through the water. By the time they get here, they'll be dead or we will be.
Sensible as always, but annoying. Let me see. Do I have a spell that like is cool? No. I have Misty Step. That one doesn't really do much. All right, we're good then. I guess we can
You
wait
have
and then.
Bless, you have Misty Step. You have.
I want to cast Green Flame Blade to be dope.
Just swing your blade of green flame through the air.
Yep.
Do a little moulinet with it.
Yep. Actually, all right. So we're just gonna wait, set up an ambush then at the bottom of the stairs, or
I think so. Seems like our best bet.
let's just do that then.
Um,
All right. Dennis will position himself on the other side of the door before they get, or Xantilo's going there. So Dennis will go on the close side, preparing an action to attack with Basil as soon as somebody appears.
Alright, we'll set it up like that then, with the casters behind the slashers.
Yep. I assume we're all readying an action to do some sort of attack.
Yeah, and before they get here, I'm just gonna prestidigitate the bloodstains on the ground.
Hmm. Can you prestidigitate things like physical things or no?
What?
It lets you
I mean,
instantaneously clean
Could you
or
prestidigitate
soil.
oil on the stairs?
no, that's
No. It's
there's a spell for that.
cleaning or dirtying, but not like
Yeah.
you can't like
Not debilitating.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can make something dirty, you can't cover it in oil or acid. At this point, 3 bugbears begin to come down the stairs. I'd like all y'all to roll initiative, and you get a surprise round. Ignore all that, that's just me rolling initiative for you guys, so it's easier to update your scores.
Well, if you rolled my initiative, you tell me what it is. I'm
No,
fine
you-
with that.
you roll it.
Ah. Whatever.
15, eh?
16, actually,
16,
bucko.
eh?
Don't forget my dexterity.
Craig?
17.
17, eh? Is Clove back yet?
She was.
Yeah, but then she left again.
Living in your... When you're living with your parents, that's just what happens. It happens to me still, even though I'm 20. Hey, listen, if I gotta take the dog out to take a shit, I gotta take out the dog out to take a shit.
Take out the dog.
The
out?
dog, not me. Yeah.
Alright,
That poor dog.
Zeon also needs to join the initiative
Yeah,
order.
imagine making your dog watch you. Sit there, bud. Just wait. Gotta go.
Alright. Update Xeon, 17. Alright, so we'll just go with the initiative that Clove got rolled for her currently. Pepper is gonna swing her blood sword at the guy that came down by her. At advantage. Because this is surprise. Yeah, I think that'll probably hit. That's gonna be 10 points of damage to that there feller. She's not gonna rage. Xeon, anything Xeon is doing?
This is gonna hide out over here in the corner.
Craig.
Craig, however, would like to have some fun.
Sorry, fun's not
Craig.
allowed here.
That's too bad. Craig is going to position himself somewhere, probably There we go. Can I do it there? Basically, I want to. Might be easier here. I want to rhymes binding ice the group of them.
Alright. Right about. Well, we'll say that Athena is smart enough to move out of the way, but right there you could hit all three of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Rhymes binding ice is Constitution.
I believe so.
Yes.
3d8.
Saving throw. Saving throw. Saving throw. One of them succeeded.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Do I have? Those are not d8s, you idiot. Alright, it's gonna be 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Alright.
Or six on the save. And the ones that didn't save are also covered in ice and cannot move.
Alright. Speed reduced to 0. So I'll just give them the grappled condition. Or no, wait, there's a frozen condition. There we go. Ignore that waterfall of incorrect effects. Whee! Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, then I can delete this. And Athena?
Athena will, she will assist Dennis.
Alright, Dennis, you have advantage on your next roll. And the Unseen Servant?
Why does it keep going back to that? Ugh. Can I not move him?
Oh, right, I didn't give you ownership of him because then you would be able to see through his eyes.
Oh, that's fair. Just move him up
Although
on the other side.
actually, I can just do this. Yeah. There. I've disabled vision on him. So, now I can just... configure ownership. There. Oh, it counts him as a player character. That's kind of funny.
Movement is set to combat turn is currently not your turn.
Hold on. Let me just...
Cause he's...
Because I
he's
changed
not...
it. There we go. Now... There we go.
Okay.
Now you can move him. And you can't see through his eyes, right?
Yeah, nothing's changing as I do it. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, he'll just come over here to get in the way.
Alright. Clove, are you back yet? Guess that's a no. She'll just Eldritch Blast the guy nearest to her then.
A good guess of what a warlock would do.
Eldritch Blast. At advantage because surprise. That is a 19 plus 4 plus 2, yeah. That's 11 points of force damage. Bam.
Nice.
Dennis.
Holy shit! You can green flame blade and actually do something.
Yes! Oh my god, I can! Because they're like in a row. Like actually in a row. Let's green flame blade and attack.
Alright.
This is exciting. This is like once in a lifetime. Sorry, Clove. This is a once, or Pepper, sorry, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It has to happen. It only attacks enemies, right? Or does it just get anyone?
Anyone you choose, so.
Choose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna choose Pepper, I guess. Fine.
Fine.
As many bugbears as I can. I'm attacking the one in front of me. Green flame blade.
It only can jump to a second.
So I use my bonus to activate green flame.
Oh, that's just the action. That is just the attack.
Oh, then I'll attack with the green flame blade.
Alright.
So do I just roll my normal attack, or?
Click
it different?
on... Wait.
I don't have it up in my...
Yeah, roll your normal attack. With
Gotcha.
Basil, which... Yeah.
No bonuses. Normal.
And then... That's an 18 to hit. Yeah, I think that'll hit.
So sorry about that. I am back.
I ran your turn for you. You Eldritch Blasted and did a bunch of damage.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, 3
and then-
bugbears. Nice.
So, yeah, that'll hit Dennis. So you can roll.
So
the
should I roll
versatile
for damage?
for that? And then it's 5 points of damage to one of these 2 bugbears of your choice.
Which one has been attacked yet?
All of them have been attacked.
Which one's like looking more rough?
This one is slightly more rough.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me with the +5.
No, the one in front of you is the one that you're... Oh, you mean
I'm sorry, I'm
this.
attacking the one behind me with the +5. Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. Attacking the one in front, the green flame hitting the one behind.
Yeah.
Just
So
roll
roll-
for
you
normal
can- yeah,
with
I mean-
versatile?
Actually, you don't even have to. He's only got 4 hit points left.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. That guy's dead. That guy's surprised. That guy's surprised. Pepper is going to attack him with her blood sword again. No longer at advantage. That's gonna miss. Good job, Pepper. Xeon, doing anything? Sorry, Pepper doesn't get creative and fun descriptions of her attacks when she didn't come to the session.
Seeing that this guy is all kind of iced up, he's gonna come in and what is it? Claw? I think he's got.
Claw.
A little bit about claws. Yeah.
And he'd be at an advantage because he's invisible.
So he's just like, surprise! That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I need a con save from this gentleman.
This gentleman. DC 10. That's a success.
Alright. So that's a whole 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points of damage.
Whoops. Shoot. Uh-oh. How much health was he at before? I accidentally changed his hit points to 4.
He took.
Okay, he was at...
Well,
okay, I know what
from
he
the
was
binding
at.
eyes.
Okay, there we go. I just accidentally changed his hit points to 4 instead of dealing 4 damage. Right, Craig.
I mean, Craig is going to. What is Craig gonna do? He's just going to take out his whip and he's gonna whip at the one that's still stuck in ice behind the one in front of him.
It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good.
And miss horribly.
Guess it is too late. Athena?
Athena will... Athena's gonna go and help Pepper, because she looks like she had a little bit of a rough time last time.
Alrighty. Franklin. Half the initial orders is great.
He thinks he's doing a good job right where he is. So.
Alrighty. Clove.
Alrighty, so I am going to...
Everybody place your bets.
I'm gonna scoot up over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll scoot up to the bugbear in front of me and then cast a hold person. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I will say,
Are these not
before you
considered
do
humanoids?
that, they are, but this guy is looking extremely rough.
Oh, okay. So the one that was Ray of Frosted, I'd assume, is a bit...
This guy has a bit more health on him.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Also,
And
you don't have to be next to them. This is a ranged spell.
It has range.
Oh, it's a ranged spell? Oh.
Yes.
Gotcha. In that case, I will stay a bit back.
Yeah. Also, he also cannot move right now. He's stuck in ice.
He can attack, he just can't move.
Yeah.
Hold person will
Oh,
prevent him
okay,
from
but-
attacking.
Gotcha. In that case, then, since this guy's frozen, or not frozen, I know what you mean, and then this guy's pretty low, I'll Eldritch Blast the...
There it is.
There it is! I have a lot of spells to help with, like, before combat.
Yeah, you have, like, darkness, hold person, invisibility.
And then
Warlock.
I'm using my D&D Beyond.
The spell lists of the two warlocks are actually quite similar. Not exactly.
I'll
the
have to
same.
show you my D&D Beyond, because I also have Mirror Image and then Misty Step. But I guess I will go ahead and...
What do you have mirror image in place of?
Hellish Rebuke.
You swapped those out?
Yeah, a while ago.
Alright. I think you might have mentioned that, I just forgot to deal with
You're
it.
good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I just do everything on my D&D Beyond.
Alright, hellish rebuke, delete, there we go. Okay.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast.
On this one?
Yep.
Or this one? This one. Okay.
The one in front of me. Or,
Alright.
like,
Go ahead and roll.
do you think I could kind of, like, peer behind, Dennis's shoulders and then point my wand?
Yeah, just...
Just kind of hover behind it. Like, excuse me. That's a 9.
9. 9 will not hit.
That is very unfortunate.
We're all doing so great.
We're actually doing fine. Like, I'm surprised.
How's everyone's hit points looking? How's
Fine. I mean, like,
fine?
did I get
Craig
attacked?
is-
No. I'm at 16.
Well, most of us haven't been touched yet.
Yeah, I'm still at 16 out of 30.
Yeah, the only person who's taken any damage is Dennis.
Gotcha.
As usual.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wonder how I keep getting into these situations. It's not like I put myself there.
As a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Light on Dennis just so he can
Alright.
heal. I'll do
how
2 of
much?
those.
2 of it.
So I only have
Dennis
one
is
left.
actually an epileptic and you just gave him a seizure, but thank you.
Nice.
Actually,
he
that
heals
would be an
for
interesting D&D character. Someone with epilepsy.
a character with epilepsy. He heals for 6 damage points.
Alright, Dennis.
I mean, there's
you're
really
back
not
to
many, like,
22 health.
screens, so...
Yeah,
22,
After-
thank
all
you.
it takes is one casting of Hypnotic Pattern and your character is done.
Oh my god.
Or Color Spray.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Dennis, you're back up to 22 hit points, and it is
Let's go.
thy turn.
gonna take a step forward and attack the. Wait. The one who's in front of everyone's about. Yeah, let's attack that one.
This guy is lower.
Yes, of course, that guy.
Are you flaming him?
I'm just gonna
down
attack him.
with the green blade.
With the green. Yep.
Yes, the green.
Yep, with the green.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. Alright, well, Dennis is gonna throw a hissy fit then in his turn, because he really doesn't have bonus actions that do anything, so.
I mean, he has Misty Step.
Okay, I'm not teleporting.
He has Hex.
He does have Hex, and I'm
He
not
has
using it. I'm good.
Magic Stone.
Dude, I end my turn.
Alright, that guy's
Don't
dead.
magic stone me right now, bro.
Bugbear.
Come on.
This bugbear is going to attack with his Morning Star. Who is he going to attack? That is an excellent question. And the answer to that question is Craig, because Craig just did a big old ice spell on him.
Fair.
Wham! That's gonna miss. Alright. The other bugbear is gonna turn around, seeing this tiny little demon thing jump out, and he's gonna swing his Morning Star down at the tiny little demon thing.
That's not necessary.
That is going to hit the tiny little demon thing. For 9 points of piercing damage, which is enough to discorporate.
No, it's not magical damage. He's fine.
Oh, shucks. He's resistant to it. So let me just apply healing. Apply half damage. So he is at 3 hit points. Pepper is going to swing at the bugbear in front of her at advantage because of Athena. Xeon, you're up. It was a 2 and a 3.
Yeah. Gee. Come on, guys. We got this.
Do you though?
Xeon's doing okay. It's a 15 to hit.
Xeon is the MVP of the combat. 15 does not hit.
What?
Aw, savage.
The bugbears have shields.
Okay.
That adds 2 to
Boo
their
hoo.
AC.
I hate shields. Who's the command? Let's see.
Craig.
Drop.
Oh.
Release.
Yeah.
Need to be some command now.
I think
Dude,
Odra had
I could have
command.
taken command. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I think
I coulda
Odra
had it.
command, but she doesn't.
I was
she's not
considering
with it.
suggestion, but
Suggestion is command, but better.
It's better command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can really mess people up with suggestion.
Jump off a cliff. It's safe.
No, it can't be something that's obviously unsafe.
But if you
But
say
if-
it's safe.
But if it's not obvious that it's unsafe, you can trick people into doing a whole lot.
Why don't you go
of
take a
stuff.
swim? It's like acid that doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's
like acid.
that's one that I've had in my mind wanting to use for a while now.
Yeah, go walk across that bridge that somebody cast with Phantasmal Force and isn't there.
Like it's
Good spell.
Anyways, Craig.
Yeah, Craig, fuck him up, fuck him up.
Craig is going to take his whip out again, and
Oh
he's
my
going to-
god!
holy
gonna-
moly.
no, he's going to take his whip out. He's not going to whip out again. It's
He's
different.
gonna
Oh.
whip it out.
Good, good.
So he's going to whip out his whip, and
Well, whipping out the whip's fine. Whipping out anything else
yeah,
is questionable.
he's going to attack. It's a feint though. He's going to intentionally miss, and in his other hand, he's using the Mono Magic missiles to cast behind him. So the missiles go
Oh my
out
God.
and then arc up and back in. I'm going to use
best
2
part is-
charges.
The best part is that the magic missiles hit no matter what, so there's no reason for the feint other than to
I know.
fuck with them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be 2 at each.
2 at each. All right, go ahead and
I'm
roll
using 2
your
charges.
damage.
So the one in front is going to take 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
8 points of
And-
damage.
And the one in back is going to take
Bam.
6.
6. Alright. Bam. As these bolts go arcing out of the wand over you. Alright, the wand is now at 1 charge remaining for the day. I'm the type of player that never expends the last charge of a magic item.
Yeah, I'm not
'Cause
risking that shit.
It's
You
only a
kidding me?
5% chance, but like, with my luck... Alright, Athena.
Athena isn't sure who to help because everybody is fucking not doing
Everybody's
well.
useless.
Not doing well is a great thing to say. That's exactly where we are. We're not doing well.
She's gonna go with Pepper again.
Alright, Pepper is being helped. Franklin. I don't know if that was his name, but that's his name now.
Yeah, it is now. Franklin is just enjoying the scenery.
Can I call him Delano Roosevelt?
Call it whatever you want. He
Awesome.
doesn't care.
And if he did, he couldn't say anything.
Exactly.
Clove.
That book's actually getting more and more relevant as AI becomes more and more prevalent. Beyond it, now that you said it. I just recently played that game adaptation too. So good.
Speaking of game adaptations, Slay the Spire, the board game, arrived recently.
Oh,
It's gonna be fun.
nice. I don't know anything about that game, but I know you're a big board game guy, so nice.
Well, Slay the Spire, the video game, is a fun deck builder.
I've never gotten into a deck builder.
Deck builders are fun.
Too much
You
investment.
build a deck.
True.
I also got
True.
another deck builder in the form of Clank Legacy. Anyways, Clove.
How's this guy doing?
Not great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
In what way? Like, does he need a doctor or a therapist?
Bolt.
Physical or
Probably.
mental?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. In that case, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Give him emotional trauma.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should tell him to run. Because he can't right now.
I will
This
cast
is your
an
one
Eldritch
chance.
Blast.
I will let you run right now, but if you you're blasting him eldritchly,
Yeah, but that's a 12. I don't think that's gonna hit.
12 will not hit.
What level are we? Are our
4.
characters right now?
4.
At
4.
4.
Is level 5 another Eldritch like increase?
Yeah.
Or is
Level
it
5
nice?
is when
It's-
cantrips gain
cantrips.
power.
Nice.
Green Flame Blade is very.
You're gonna have a
complicated in the way
huge
it powers
increase
up.
your next level up, Clove. That's gonna be so good for
Oh
your
yeah,
character.
for sure. I'm excited to take more like just a bunch of different spells because holy moly.
I would do the
Raining.
opposite. I just make your. Oh, it's hailing! Oh my god, it's hailing! And,
Oh, wait, that is
it's
hail.
huge. It's huge right outside of my window.
Wait,
Eldritch
I feel like
Blast
our glass
is
table outside
Oh.
is in danger.
that's crazy. That'll be my turn. I'm gonna
not
check out
any
the sale.
hail here. Damn.
Dude, it's hailing crazy
Dennis,
outside my
you're
window
up.
right now. What? I mean, yeah, fuck this hail. I'm playing D&D. Let me, just regular attack, versatile, the last bugbear. I just scroll up in the chat. It should still be there somewhere. Attack. Normal. Please get a 16 or above.
That's 16
Nice.
or above.
I just assume it's 16 since 15 doesn't hit, and there's no shot it's like a 17 armor class. That'd be crazy. And then versatile.
Yep.
Normal. And then I'm gonna take a video of this hail. I'll be right back.
Well, hold on. First,
Yeah, I'm just opening my window. I'm not like leaving. I just.
in what manner would you like to dispatch him?
Head is no longer on his body.
Alright. It worked last time, so I'm gonna do the thing where I let you guys claim your own XP. And let's hope it keeps working. Bam. I've sent it to the chat. Dennis and Clove, you need to claim your XP.
And that was for the 4 of them?
Building up on people's roofs.
Hmm?
You can see it
That was
building up on
for
people's roofs.
dispatching 3. I did not give you the XP for dispatching the other.
Jesus,
so
does not stop hailing.
here, hold on.
What if the roof collapses?
Oh,
Bugbear, 200 XP. So that's 50 more XP for each of you that I'll add onto your character sheets. But Clove and Dennis, you need to claim your XP.
alright.
But yeah,
Sorry about that. It was hailing super. Got the XP.
Do I get? Isn't there? I feel like there should be a button somewhere where I can just assign XP. But for some reason,
Crazy. We get the northern lights in Ohio and then
Let me
hail
try this.
immediately after.
Dude, I missed it. I was so sad.
let me see if I can do this.
They should be back tomorrow, if I'm
Tomorrow?
not mistaken. Or tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
I heard tonight, but
All right.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna auto-assign this. There we go.
Thank you for the XP.
That's the XP from the other bugbear that y'all killed there.
Nice.
So with that,
So 200 total for each.
yeah, 200
Nice.
per person. I already have assigned it to you've already been assigned it on your Foundry sheet. If you're
Holy
looking to update it
shit.
on your
No, yeah, I
How
just
much
wanted to
was
update my
down
docs.
for?
Yeah,
you're at 5383.
awesome.
All right, so at this point, what would you all like to do?
Well, we know that room's probably clear now, so we might as well just go up the stairs or down the river and just see what's in there. And wait, unless you guys want to loot the bodies, I'm not a big looter.
I mean, I'll check for like gold and stuff or anything potential, but I'll go ahead and loot over.
You get
Here.
about like 22 copper pieces and 3 silvers.
Okay.
I'll add them to your personal character funds instead of your party funds, because you don't have any copper or silver.
Yeah. Sounds good. And then I guess I'll kind of walk over to, well, who's gonna be doing like most of the investigation stuff? Or just
Craig.
Craig.
Yeah. I guess Clove will
Always
just
Craig.
kind of walk over to Craig, just kind of say, "You got this," and cast guidance on him.
Nice. Even if Dennis is better at something, like statistically, it's usually just Craig who ends up like doing the like investigating and
Yeah.
like critical.
By the way,
Critical thinking is more Craig's thing, you know.
I should let you know that we've updated guidance to be more akin to Baldur's Gate 3, so you can cast it as a reaction now if you'd like.
As a reaction?
Yeah, to like when somebody starts to make a check, you can just go, I'm adding guidance to that.
Oh,
Instead of
okay,
having to do it
gotcha.
beforehand.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I will cast guidance on Craig.
Baldur's Gate 3 really found out like the best way to make it a fun game and not just a role playing game.
So, what is your course of action?
Let's see if that was a sneeze. I couldn't tell. Are we gonna go up the stairs?
If we could. That I'm gonna have Xeon go first, just to take a look and see what it looks like up here right now.
Xeon goes up. Dennis, I assume you've dropped your darkness.
Yes, I lost concentration because I forgot that I was concentrating.
Checks out.
Why am I focusing on something I can't remember? Yeah, it's not important.
The
No,
large
literally, I'm like, what
cavern-
is this magic? Like, I feel something in the back of my brain. Ah, whatever. I'll let it go.
The large cavern is seems to be now empty.
Nice.
They were
The bugbears all came after you, and the drow that was in there is no longer in there.
Was Xeon able to tell what they were
Sorry,
doing
I'm
before?
back. My dad handed me a bowl of hail.
That's what I'm telling you guys. You live with your parents, just shit like that happens. That's how it goes.
You
Hey,
live
we
with
have
your
free
parents,
ice
you
now. We were
randomly
looking
get
to buy some ice soon.
Get gifted bowls of hail.
Of course.
Xeon can make an insight check, or you can make an insight check, Craig, whichever you prefer. Or both of you can, actually.
Oh, wow. Well, we both have somewhat of an idea of what's going on. 19 for me, 14 for Xeon.
So you and Xeon both get the sense that the bugbears that were down below were digging through rubble and rocks at the bottom of the pit, as if searching for something.
We want to see if we can find what they were looking for.
So that's a good idea.
Gotcha.
Oh, here, Xeon is probably going to turn invisible again, I assume.
Yeah.
Dennis just randomly had something to say. Apparently. Oh, hey, cool thing I discovered. You can actually, there's a way to make your chat messages get outlined with your player color. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look closely, that's outlined with green there. All you have to do is type /OOC before it.
Nice.
Craig's gonna come over to this door and try to give a listen in.
I just sent a message as Clove Lavinia. Haha.
Uh,
Alright, you're listening at that door?
yes, sir.
Alrighty. Listening at that there door. The door which is there, which you are listening to. You hear gruff voices speaking in Goblin. You, being a hobgoblin, understand it. Thank you for that, Dennis. You, being a hobgoblin, understand it. I'm so fucking hungry. When's the boss gonna get some food around here? I think he's probably up there eating it himself and just decided not to share it. Fucker.
Yo, maybe they should unionize. It seems like they're really disgruntled with their work environment.
Don't let the boss hear you talking about that. Like that. And it just carries on like that, just them griping and complaining about how hungry they are and such.
Maybe you could use that to your advantage. Or we could use that to our advantage.
There's a couple more in that room over there. Do we want to dispatch them?
Fuck yeah. Let's fuck them up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Alright, just do better than last time. Last time was they literally couldn't move. They were standing still, and we still couldn't hit them.
Well,
Let's do better.
whoops.
So I'm assuming we're about to enter combat again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
All right.
Is there anything you want to do before that?
Hang on real quick.
Real.
Yeah, can I go ahead and cast a mirror image on myself before the combat?
Oh.
Mirror image.
Is it like a 10-minute thing?
No, it's only a minute. But
Oh. If we're about to fight right away, then sure.
Alright,
So, yeah,
give me
so, like-
one moment.
Or you could prep it to cast as soon as like we make
yeah,
contact
like
with
get in
them.
position, and we'll just like do a countdown, and then like on one, you can just cast.
Yeah.
Alright.
pretty much.
So, how are you all positioning yourselves by the door?
Well, if we have a mirror image person, that that might be nicer for you to be nearer, not at the front, but just nearer to the front. You'll be hit a lot less.
Here, I'll bring Xeon back down as well. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'll be like in the middle of
Y'all can position
Xantilo.
yourselves, You can.
Nah.
I think we're just gonna have Pepper.
Charge in.
I mean, the door's probably not locked, right?
Should we try to open it really slowly without like opening the door? Just turn like the handle. Just check if it's locked. Quietly.
No, I mean it's either it doesn't open, or Pepper just kicks it down anyway.
Yeah. No, how about Pepper just kicks down the door?
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is,
What if it's pull, not push?
so Craig's just gonna take a quick look at the door. It looks like is it locked? Does it look locked?
Doesn't seem to be.
We know if it's pull or push based on the hinges of the door.
It is a push.
Nice. Kick down the door. Let's do
Okay,
this shit.
Don't kick it down. We might be able to use this room.
No.
We don't unless we want to like schluck our way out all the way out. We might be able to use this as a place to relax for a little bit if necessary.
True. All right, open the door at a normal rate.
Like open it
Jeez.
fast, just don't break it. And then so I look over at Clove of 3, 2, cast your spell.
You cast your spell, I assume? Clove? Clove, are you munching on your bowl of hail?
I was talking this whole time and I was muted. I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, I cast mirror image
Bam.
the second the door opens.
I'll say yes. You cast your spell, or yes, you
Ooh.
were munching on hail.
No, I was not munching on
Correct me if
hail.
I'm wrong, but hail's like purified 100%, right? It came from the sky.
Just
Like, so
'cause
it should
came
be
from
just
the
safe
sky
no matter what.
does
You know what
not
else?
mean-
Not really.
You know what also
no,
comes from the sky?
considering
Acid
that-
rain.
Yeah.
You do know that sometimes there are literal animals inside of hail? Like, there have been instances of actual, like, full tortoises being inside of hailstones.
What?
Yeah, 'cause when the wind is bad enough and it like mini tornadoes come and drag everything up, and turtles
Yeah,
and frogs
actually,
and things like that get
all these
covered in the
sources.
ice in the clouds until they're heavy enough to fall.
So, Hannah, while you're munching on your bowl of hail, just make sure that there aren't any tortoises in there.
I'll check. So far, there's none.
Alright, and you're kicking down the door? Gently?
Gently kicking down the door.
Opening it fast enough for us, so they're like, "Oh no, we are surprised" or something.
Alright, so Pepper kicks open the door, and you hear one of the bugbears in there go, "Oh no, we are surprised."
Haha! See,
It worked.
Everybody, please roll your initiative.
I will. Also, Craig, when you get a chance, check the general chat of the Discord.
Oh no, what's in the
I found a
general chat?
TikTok a while ago and I saved it, and I just remembered to send it. It's just some random like boomer on TikTok. He like thought he was being funny, but I'm like, dude, this is so real.
He was funnier than he knew. For the audience, it's a TikTok that says, if at first you don't succeed, try doing what Craig told you to do the first time.
And I'm like, this is like meant for Dennis, bro. This is meant for Dennis.
So, initiative.
that's better. 17 for me
17 for you, eh?
again. Yeah, another 11.
I'm gonna roll a nat 20 watch.
You said that after it already rolled.
Well, it lags for me. I don't see like the animation play.
So that's a 7
Roll
for
this
you.
and went, I'm gonna roll nat 20.
Already sees it's a 6.
12. for
12th.
initiative.
12th for Clove. Oh, and then the unseen servant, Franklin, also goes at the 17. Franklin probably doesn't have much time left on the spell, because it only lasts for like an hour.
Yeah.
He's just gonna randomly disappear in the middle of the combat. Begin. Alright.
Bro doing it Gimagoo
That
style.
guy's surprised. Xeon. Here, you should be closer. There. That's more where he is.
Oh God, there's a lot more than I thought.
Oh no!
He gets this far and he's like, oh shit! Just runs back out.
You're on your own. Craig.
Yeah, mistakes were made.
You've got a great view of
Yeah.
Bugbear's arm.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Just kind of steps up and like, oh,
Just steps on Pepper.
yeah, gentlemen.
Oh
Oh boy.
we are surprised.
Yeah. Oh. How does this?
T.
How does this rotate?
You use your scroll wheel while creating it.
While creating it?
Or wait, hold on. You've once... Oh, hold on.
Shift and scroll. Okay. There. Cool.
Yeah.
That's not enough. Can I delete it? Yes, I can.
What were you trying to template out?
Rhymes binding ice.
Ah, that's a 30-foot cone, isn't it?
Is it that far?
Yeah, I think it's 30 foot, like that.
Hmm. Well then.
So you could hit those 3.
Could. What if instead?
No, it's still just raining for me. Oh, there's the hail. I like how you just have this tiny, like, 1 foot template over here.
So I keep forgetting I'm on it when I'm trying to move.
If you moved down to, like, on top of this bed down here, I feel like you could probably...
Yeah, I might be able to get.
Yeah.
If I can that way.
With 30 feet...
He'd be like just in.
Yeah, like, it's technically not highlighting him, but I would count him as in there nonetheless.
That's 5. Yeah,
Especially if you, like...
Because I could do that.
Yeah, you could like, move to here, and then, like...
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, like that. Alright. Binding ice.
Ice them bindingly.
Binded by the ice. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. So that is DC 14 saving throws for all of them folk. Oh, if I do that, it just rolls. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All of them failed.
Sweet. So 3d8. Ooh, we like that. That is 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Well. Bam. And then they's all frozen. There we go. Nice. Oh, actually, I could probably... do I have... come on, I gotta... I know that there's probably no point in doing this, but it's cool. Even if it is taking up time. Here we go.
Nice.
There we go. Now they're all icy. Alright. And with that done, with them all frozen in ice, I can delete the measured template. Good heavens. That all for your turn?
That will do it, sir.
Athena.
Gonna help the peppers.
Right. Pepper is being helped.
You got this, girl.
What is Franklin doing?
Franklin is going to give an enthusiastic pat on the back to Clove.
Clove, you feel this strange force patting you on the back. You can't see anything, but something is there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Pepper is going to charge in. She is going to rage this time.
That's probably a good idea.
Bam. And she's going to... That guy's frozen in place, so she's going to run up here to this guy and attack him.
Yeah, you can attack.
Inventory, blood sword, attack. He's surprised, so I'll give her advantage. Still not enough. Oh, she already had advantage anyways. It's not enough though. Come on, Pepper.
Girl! You have a +2 weapon. What are you doing?
Come on, Pepper. Really? This is highly unprofessional. Well,
Fucking embarrassing.
with that pathetic display out of the way, Clove.
Alright. She's gonna sorta like make her way to the door.
You
Kinda see that there's
a bunch of frozen bugbears and 2 unfrozen bugbears. Oh, I probably should have described the room, actually. There's old stone bunks lining the walls of this room, which is lit and heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle. There are 6 bugbears, including one who is larger than the others. Across the room is another door, this one blocked by a barricade made from the remains of a wooden table. Anyways, back to Clove's turn.
alright. Yeah, I'm gonna save up my second level slots. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to my left and attempt to Eldritch Blast the bugbear that Pepper's currently dealing with.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
And that's with advantage,
Yes,
correct?
because it's a surprise round and I'm nice like that.
23.
23
we
will
go.
definitely hit.
Non-nat, unfortunately. 11 force damage.
11 points of force damage. Very nice. As
Thank
this
you.
crackling energy bursts forth. Actually, I think I have a thing that I can do for that as well. Bam. Oh shoot, now that's just gonna sit there, isn't it?
Pepper duck.
Oh no, it
Yeah.
disappeared. Okay. Alright.
And then I am going to
I don't know why it was so long. I
You're all
traced
the way back
path, and then... Alright.
and that will be my turn.
Bugbear is surprised. 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 Dennis!
Dennis is surprised.
Dennis, are you talking?
Oh, I guess I was muted. My bad. I walk in. Not up to to that guy. That was too far. And then position myself here. And then I'm gonna. Can I green flame blade here?
No, the target has to be
Yeah.
within 5 feet of the other target.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna attack.
You could potentially shatter these three up here
True.
if you wanted.
Let me check my spell slots.
You have one left, plus your Bless and your Misty Step.
Actually, shatter wouldn't be that bad. I could hit those through with shatter, so I'll do that.
Alright. Bam. So. Shatter. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Make a Constitution save. So. Bam, bam, bam. Your DC is 15. So one of them failed, two of them succeeded. So, go ahead and roll 3d8 for me. 3d8 thunder damage. Dennis.
Sorry, my mom's talking to me. Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Yes. Did you roll the damage for Shatter?
Oh, I didn't. What did you say it was?
3d8 thunder damage. Oh, I'm not playing combat music again. I am just not...
Alright, 1 second. And then I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport over here.
Actually, here, let's go with this one.
That was actually a really good
Misty
roll, by
Step
the way.
teleport to there. Alright, 3d8,
Yeah.
16. Nice.
I'll be
Alright,
back.
so this guy failed. He's dead. This guy takes half damage because he succeeded. And this guy takes half damage because he succeeded. And then the brazier is a non-magical object that is not being worn or carried. So it also takes the damage. And just kind of breaks and scatters like flaming coals in this region here. So let me just hold on, I'm sorry. There. Oh wow, why is that overhead? Never mind.
I'll take my sheets off the bed and then put it on in the second room.
Let me just, I can just do it like this. This will be easier.
Alright, I might need to be getting going in a couple
Alright.
seconds.
So that area.
We'll see if I can
is
make it to my
fire.
next round.
Bugbear. He is standing in the area, so he's gonna take some fire damage. Only one, luckily for him. So he's still alive. Barely.
There's
He's
an
gonna
underrated spell.
throw a javelin at Dennis.
Why?
Because you just shattered him and put fire
He
on
doesn't know it was me. I just muttered some incantation under my breath and waved my little thingy.
Well, he rolled a 1 anyways.
Okay.
This guy is gonna swing at Craig. That'll hit. Craig. That will be 12 points of piercing damage as this morning star goes slamming into you.
I don't like that. We're gonna try to shield that.
Oh, shield? Alright. Shield adds 5 to your AC. Which brings you up to 22 for the round. So actually, yeah, that does shield it. So let me just add the healing back. Get your health back. There you go.
Imagine using shield in a scenario where it's not going to help. I'll cast shield here. I know he hit me for 25, but yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's a matter of whether or not it beats the AC, and that's why I usually hide what they roll from you, because
No, that's true.
but
I just thought it could be
I-
used as a
I do-
reactionary.
do
Maybe I
do
was
it
wrong.
Fairly. I don't just hide it from you. I will also have enemies cast shield even when it doesn't help them. I'm not
Fair.
I'm not gonna be like, you guys don't know if shield is gonna help here, but this enemy does, so he's not gonna cast it because he knows you'll hit him either.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm not gonna be that guy. I will make you potentially waste spell slots, but I'll also make them waste spell slots.
He won't be that guy, but he might be the guy to add hit points without telling us to a character, just to make the battle slightly more fair.
This bugbear is going to throw a javelin at Pepper, I guess. She's closest. That'll hit. For 11 points of piercing damage. My.
Eesh.
Oh, but halved because she's raging. There we go. Beyond.
Yeah, he's. What? Oh, god damn it! I didn't. There we go. There we go. Now I can do shit. Or not. Xeon, honey.
Why are you just... What is even happening? You're not placing measured templates, you're just putting dots. Or something.
Stop placing dots!
I have to what the fuck I'm doing.
Why are there dots on top of the tokens?
Craig, place one more dot and you're out of here.
That was. There we go. It was on the select targets instead of select tokens.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
I forgot that that's a thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
are these
I was
guys'
like-
ears broken now? Like, I forget how Shatter works, but...
No, it just... It
Oh.
it deals a whole bunch of damage to them, and then... It hurts.
There's another thunder type attack that I know does affect hearing, as
Yeah.
well as doing damage. I forget what that one's called.
It's a higher level one, I think.
Yeah, it's higher level anyway.
yeah, Xeon will come in and he'll try to attack this one. Why the fuck not?
Bang.
That's only a 14.
That will miss. Craig.
Craig will.
if Amelia goes back and watches this, my fake violin technique there will probably pain her. I don't know how to play violin.
He's just gonna take his quarterstaff and take a swing at the guy in front of him.
Thwack. And it's the fancy stylized one that's slightly lighter.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
No, he's not used to the weight of it.
I take it that's a miss.
That's a 10.
Any movement or bonus action you would like to take?
No, I think we'll stay. What? No, you know what? Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, DM.
Yeah. Yeah. I will. He'll move up toward the door.
Alright, he will take an attack of opportunity against you,
Yeah.
but your AC is not your AC is not still 22 because shield doesn't last that long. That is going to hit.
It's fine. We'll take it.
14 points of piercing damage. Thwam! As the morning star just bites into your back as you try to get away. Athena.
Athena comes up and just like pecks Pepper in the back of the head a couple times. For the love of God,
Hit something!
it comes back up.
Alright, Franklin.
Nah, he's cool.
Alright. Pepper.
He gives Clove a thumbs up that she can't see.
Alright, Pepper. Pepper.
God, is Pepper still not back
she
yet?
Hit something!
Yay, Pepper!
Alright, that's gonna be 15 points of damage to the guy. Which leaves him at, like, 1 hit point. Alright. Clove.
She is going to skedaddle her way on over.
She's standing on top
Or could
of
I
the
be-
fight right now.
Can I be like right next to him?
Yeah.
Or we'll
Yeah,
just say like,
there-ish.
yeah. And then once again, fuck this bugbear in particular and Eldritch Blast it.
Alright, go ahead and roll that there attack.
24
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
think that'll hit.
per chance.
There's only
12
one number
force
funnier than
damage.
that one.
12 force damage.
25.
That, well, you know, he had 1 hit point, so I think that'll do it.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Clove is, she got her taste of killing, and now she's just constantly going
Yeah.
for the overkill.
That one's almost dead. Bam! That one's almost dead. Bam!
Well, might as well. Don't want them to hurt my
reason to-
friends.
No reason to give him a
And she's
third.
gonna skedaddle right on back.
Yeah,
Or
like,
she'll scoot up a little bit. Never mind, she's not gonna
Oh.
scoot up a little bit.
I imagine like every
Like,
kill is just like a
yeah.
slight rush where she's like, yes, and then she's like, oh crap, I'm gonna die, and then runs
Alright.
away.
This
Yeah, pretty
bugbear
much.
is going to make an attack against Dennis.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Good. I knew it was bullshit.
What the fuck are you missing here?
Dead.
Literally
Dennis.
luck, because I do
What?
not have a good AC.
Well, no, I forgot you have
No,
a,
your AC is better now, remember?
Oh,
I boosted you up.
to be fair, I forget too. So, let me just attack this bugbear in front of me for being a stupid idiot. I said idiot and my audio cut out.
So, go ahead and roll
Basil.
your attack.
Attack. Normal. This is such a good sword.
Yeah, I think that'll hit. Good roll
First,
damage.
Statile. Normal. Dude, my rolls today have been amazing, and I'm using the bot. The bot's never this nice to me.
Bam. As
Awesome.
you just like stab the bugbear in the gut.
I
this
want to
guy,
do a
well,
twerk on him as a bonus action.
alright. This guy, starting his turn in the fire again, he
Alright,
dies.
I keep getting called. I gotta get going. Sorry for leaving early in the session.
He
Good
dies
job.
from the
Peace
fire
out.
damage.
Yep.
Yay!
Dennis is dead. Woo! See ya.
This bugbear is gonna throw a javelin at Craig. His aim is quite good. The bot is rolling really well today. You guys might want to consider using the bot. Except for with Pepper. So Craig, that'll be 15 points of piercing damage to you.
Oof.
Why did they do so much on javelins?
That's a melee attack. Why did it deal the extra damage? No. It shouldn't be. Also, it's adding extra damage onto there.
I thought those seemed kind of high.
That's just 8. That's just gonna be 4 points of piercing damage to you. It added a bunch of extra damage on there.
Like, that's much more reasonable. The melee ones I understand. I know that's their thing.
I think it might have been adding a little bit of extra damage on the melee ones as well. I think it was adding their surprise attack feature damage.
Oh, that's a fucking another 2d6? Holy shit. No, they were surprised. That's not how that works.
Like, they're supposed to get 1 extra damage die added, but I think it was adding 2 instead of 1. Anyways, this guy is also going to throw a javelin. Or no, he's not. He's just going to swing down at Xeond. That'll hit. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not adding any extra damage or anything. But Xeond is going to take 16 halved to 8 points of piercing damage, which will discorporate him. He just vanishes. Poof. Craig.
Oh, boy. We will... the one to the south, we will Ray of Frost.
Alrighty.
You know what? Let's see how you do. Let's see how you do. It's a lot better than I've been doing.
Go ahead and roll that there damage. 4. I mean, hey, damage is damage. And he's kind of low now. As your bolt just, like, sinks into him and causes the ice on him to grow even further. Anything else you'd like to do?
I will take a page out of Clove's book and kind of tuck around the corner.
Alrighty. Athena.
Athena will continue to help Pepper, because Clove certainly hasn't needed it.
Oh, she's
Also,
struggling.
also, why the hell are the dice not rolling on my screen? What's this fucking setting for that?
They rolled on my screen.
Yeah, and I've heard them, but they're not physically rolling.
Sometimes it
Yeah.
just glitches and doesn't show them.
Well, we'll just refresh it and see what happens.
Oh, wow. Well, Craig's gone. I assume Franklin is still just hanging out.
Yeah, he's doing a cheer for Clove.
Give me a C! Alright,
So
Pepper.
he's spelling out her name, but nobody can see it.
Pepper is going to come over here and swing at this guy. At advantage. Pepper! Come on! Clove.
Let's start using real dice for Pepper.
Pop in here. I see these two guys are frozen, so I'm gonna go ahead and aim at the bugbear that's right next to Dennis with an Eldritch Blast.
Hands up, who's surprised?
Man, I can't.
I said hands up, who's surprised? Did
See, come on. Oh, okay.
Did Gummy forget to
20.
leave the server?
Probably.
Did you?
That was a 24 to hit.
Let me check quickly, see if that... Yeah, that just barely makes it. Just barely.
Barely. 11 force damage.
11 force damage. Very nice, very nice. He is looking extremely rough at this point. Anything else you would like to do?
Go right back to the spot I was at.
Here, I'm just gonna kick Gummy from the server. Kick player, there we go. So that way the audience doesn't get confused seeing his face up there. Alright, the bugbear is going to take a swing at Dennis. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll Dennis is not looking too hot as that just slams into him. And he's out of spell slot, so he can't cast shield. Dennis's turn. He'll attack with Basil. He left so he doesn't get any fancy descriptions for his attacks anymore. That's a natural 20.
Of course it is.
As soon as he leaves, he gets... The guy had 2 hit points left and he did 17 damage to him. He's going for the Clove combat strategy. Right, this bugbear
Good
is
strat.
out of javelins, so he's just gonna, like... This bugbear is going to take a swing at Pepper. That's gonna miss. Well done. Craig!
What? How did that swing at Pepper? Pepper's all well, oh yeah, bugbears. Never mind. They're bugbears. Yep. Stupid
And
arms.
This guy, he's right there. This guy couldn't do anything. This guy could.
Gonna turn around and one to the south. Intelligence saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
Want to make his brain bleed.
I love making brains bleed. That is not gonna do it.
Woo! 6. Let's go.
6 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
He is not quite deceased, but he is quite close to being deceased.
I'm gonna glare at him and then take a couple steps in.
Athena.
I think he's gonna fly in, look at Pepper, and shake her head and just come back. Not even gonna give her the help back. It's not worth it.
Franklin. What is Franklin doing for moral support this turn?
Franklin tries to do a backflip, but screws up and takes a point of damage and disappears.
He just I sure hope nobody saw that.
Yeah.
Bam. Clove. Oh wait, no, Pepper.
It's just this weird thud behind us, and then poof.
Pepper is gonna blood sword. Oh, I should have rolled it at advantage. Well, I'll just roll a second one. It was the exact same roll. This is just getting embarrassing at this point. Clove.
Right, you already know. Hop in here. Look at the scenery. Okay. I will, I'll scoot back a little bit. That way I can Eldritch Blast the bugbear next to Pepper.
Alright, go ahead and roll that there. Oh wait, roll to hit first.
22.
Yeah, I think that'll hit. Roll the damage.
10 force damage.
Well, he had 3 hit points left, so,
Of course.
Let's go.
I'm surprised at you. Anyway, Dennis is gonna mind sliver the guy that Craig just mind slivered. And
Mind sliver combo.
he has to subtract a d4 from his saving throw. Okay, he got a total of 2. Okay, that's pathetic. I was hoping for more overkill. He had 1 health left and Dennis dealt 3 damage. Alright, where's my triumphant music? Nope. There we go. Combat is won! Yay! I'm just gonna... or here. Sign. There you go. Everybody can click their buttons to claim their XP. Because you'll get 300 XP. Let me just delete the bugbears from existence. I like that Clove cast Mirror Image and then got not...
Yeah, like kept hiding. Yeah.
Better to be safe than sorry.
So, with the bugbears... with the bugbears defeated, now that they no longer have feet, what would you like to do?
I'd like to loot the bodies.
Woo! Clove is learning fast.
These bugbears are starting to piss me off, and I want their money.
Alright. Looting the bodies, you find there's not much on them. The biggest one was very fat.
Old jolly fella.
Carries a pouch with 15 copper pieces, bringing you up to 37.
Gotcha.
13 electrum pieces, bringing you up to 13. 2 agates.
Gotcha.
You'd need to inspect them to really figure out what exactly they'd be worth, but probably worth a pretty penny. Hold on, I need to look up what color
cool
an agate
gems.
is quickly.
They can be a
Okay,
lot
they're
of different
like
colors.
brownish. Reddish brownish.
Yeah.
No.
You said I found 2 of them?
Yes, 2 agates. And also a potion of healing.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I think I'll go ahead and just hand that over to Craig. Because I'm able to heal myself, so I don't really need the potion of healing.
Here, let me throw these agates into your inventory.
Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna add there's bandit. I mean, oh yeah, it's assuming it would be bandit. 2. I'll just add it to my bookmark.
And you gave the potion of healing to Craig.
Yerp.
Potion. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Potion of healing. So Craig now has 6 potions of healing.
Nice.
And with all that looting and such done, as we approach the end of the session, what are your intentions?
At the very least, a short rest.
Yeah, at the very least, I would like a short rest.
Would you like to take a short rest, or would you like to try for a long rest?
I think I'd be okay with a short rest for now.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll just kind of plop onto one of the beds and then just catch my breath.
Alright. And there is a short rest button on your character sheets which you can hit. Underneath your character portrait, there's a thing that looks like a bed. When you hover over it, it expands outward, and the shorter hourglass is a short rest.
Nice.
You can
I've
click
just
that.
been doing it all on D&D Beyond.
Here, I'll just click it on your character sheet on here then.
Gotcha.
I assume you're not using any hit dice considering you're at full health.
Nope.
Here, let me stop your mirror images. There we go.
Yeah, probably.
Craig, are you,
Nah, the rest of my mirror images need their own beds.
are you hitting your own short rest button, Craig?
Yeah.
Alright. And Dennis definitely needs to use some hit dice. He's not here, so I'll just roll some for him. Because I'm nice like that. I'll roll 2 of them and leave 2 of them behind. So he's up to 22. Pepper. I'll roll 1 for her. She is out of rages. Craig is mostly out of spell slots, but at least y'all are now somewhat rested up. Craig, did you roll any hit dice?
Yeah. I rolled my d12 and d6, and I'm back up at 4.
Alright. Here, let me just expend them on here. There we go. Are you using your arcane recovery?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a second level back.
Alright. And with that all done and dealt with and such, I think that is where we shall end the episode. Because we're down to 2 people. And such. So... to the people that watched, thank you for watching. Oh hey, wait, so Volty couldn't show up to the session, but she's in chat? I mean, she's only been
Yeah, she's been there a while.
since like 3:25, but still, wow. I see how it is. So, to the people that watched, thank you for watching. To the people that didn't watch, you're never gonna hear this, I guess, so, I don't really have anything to say to you. I don't really have an outro.
I was gonna say,
settled
just
on
end it.
Yet.
Yeah,
For
cut it.
this. I keep meaning to come up with an outro, but I don't have one. So here we'll just say cut the feed!